Hello there, how are you all? Hope everybody's well. I've just popped on today because I just want to share a little bit more of my excitement with you because my second book is now available on Amazon and yeah, I'm feeling quite proud and excited actually. It's come out quicker than I expected, but hey, and here it is, my second book, The Bigger Picture. And this one is all about my own spiritual journey from kind of what started it off, what got me going, what piqued my interest, and what made me realize that there was more to life than just this, as it were. So I popped it down in a book, and this book, this one, is one that I started quite a while ago. Actually, it's one of those things, everybody says that we've all got a book in us somewhere. And so I thought, well, haven't I don't know. So I started this one and did a few chapters and then left it, and then picked it up and left it. And then, you know what it's like, life kind of gets in the way, and circumstances and events kind of take over. And it was last year that I picked up my writing again. And whilst it wasn't this book, my first one was about my own breast cancer journey with Once Bitten, Twice Prepared. That one came out first, and when that had finished, I kind of thought, oh, what do I do next? What's next? And by that time, we were well into the COVID pandemic, and I couldn't do all the things that I would normally do, and doors had been closed to me. We had to shut down our business. Jill and I ran the Como Centre, and sadly we had to close. So I needed something to fill the void that COVID had created in my life. So the first book, Once Bitten, Twice Prepared, I did that, and that went out, and yeah, I was very, very pleased with that. So then the void here again, it's kind of like a bereavement almost when you finish a book. It's the what next. So then I picked this one up again and started to add to my own spiritual journey, and the route that it took me, and the stops and starts along the way, and I guess as well my understanding of things, how I saw them from my perspective and not what everybody else told me I should be seeing. I think when I started my spiritual journey, I was very much aware of other people and their experiences, and what it was like to be a spiritual person, and I was finding as I went along on the journey that I couldn't match up to that. I mean, that was just not me. So I'm very much grounded throughout, and I live in this world with all its ups and downs and its quirks and whatever, and I very much enjoy living in this world. And so my spirituality has always kind of progressed with both feet firmly on the floor and enjoying life as much as I can. And that's what I've tried to capture in this book. And it's full of little anecdotes and bits and pieces and my thoughts, and it's from how it started and my work within the spiritualist church, and that took me by surprise when it happened after my best friend at the time, said to me one day, I think we should go to the spiritualist church. And I thought she'd lost the plot completely. I mean, why would we want to do that? And anyway, we went because we was always looking for new things to do and whatever. So we went, and that was the very beginning. And yeah, and so then it went on and on and on. And once you start on a spiritual journey or pathway, whatever, it's kind of hard to get off. I mean, once you know something, you can't unknow it. And so you keep adding to it, and it's been wonderful, and it will continue to be wonderful, and I'm loving every minute of it. And so with this book, what I want to say, really, my message, if I need a message, is to say that you don't have to be this total spiritual entity that sits there in meditation day in, day out, chanting and giving up all the things that you love. Yes, you can do that if you want to. And there is an element of all of that that's come into my life. But basically, I want to say, excuse me, live your life, live your normal life. Just add your spirituality to it. And if this is enough to pique your interest, oh, excuse me, and to move onwards and explore more, then that's my job done. With this book, so here we are. This one's out there. It's available on Amazon now. You can buy it as the paperback, or you can get it in the Kindle version. And if I'm lucky enough to have you read my book, I would first of all like to say thank you very much. I am grateful for that. But would you be so kind as to leave me a review on Amazon, because all the reviews really, really do help, and I would be very, very grateful for that. So what next? What next for me, you may ask? Another book finished. Well, next is fiction. I have turned to fiction, and I'm super excited about the fiction because it's a whole new ball game. And with my fiction, I am going to self-publish. So that is a huge, huge learning curve. So watch this space. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I'll be back soon with another update, and who knows, maybe I'll read you a chapter or two from the novel as it's coming along. So do take care, have a lovely day, and speak to you soon. Bye for now.